Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Salatu wassalamu ala rasulullah. This is me, Kuratlan Bukhari, Leadership Ali, from Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute, batch number 24, level number 1. I welcome you all to my show that is the Visions and the Values show. And today it's day 27 of my AI Teachers Training, and I'm assigned to have an interview with ChatGPT on a topic: how to overcome fear and take bold steps in life. To discuss this topic, I am inviting ChatGPT to my show. Let's invite it and discuss this topic, important topic, with ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. Can you hear me, please?
बिल्कुल, मैं ले आती हूँ। बस ज़रा ये बताएँ कि ये नया पेमेंट रिक्वेस्ट किस चीज़ के लिए है? किसी कोर्स, कोचिंग के सेशन या फिर किसी और सर्विस के लिए?
Thank you so very much. We are talking in English today. We are going to discuss a topic: how to
Mhm.
overcome fear and take bold steps in life.
That's a powerful topic. So to get started, what's the fear that shows up the most for you lately? Is it fear of failure, fear of judgment, or something else?
A lot of fears, humanly speaking. Sometimes I feel a fear of failure, or fear of rejection, or fear of criticism, or simply fear of
Yeah.
taking the first step. And
Hmm.
all these
That
fear
makes
can stop anybody from achieving our goals, our dreams. So I want to ask you, what is fear and why do
Mhm.
we experience it?
Checking that. Fear is a natural human emotion. It's the brain's way of protecting us from possible danger. But often, it shows up even when there's no real physical threat, like fear of failure or criticism. Those usually come from uncertainty or past experiences. The main thing to remember is fear isn't the enemy, it's just a signal. It usually means you're stepping outside your comfort zone, which is actually where growth lives. So maybe the better question is, how do I move forward even while feeling fear?
That's an important distinction. So, if fear is natural, why does it sometimes become so powerful that it stops us from moving forward?
Great question. Fear gets stronger when our mind treats possibility like certainty. So instead of I might fail, it turns into I'm going to fail. Our brains are wired to focus on threats more than opportunities. But the good news is fear loses power when we act. Even one small step can shift it to confidence. It's like fear shrinks when faced, but grows when avoided.
Absolutely, and I think many people can relate to that, especially when they are starting something new. So, what are some of the common
Yeah.
fears that hold people back?
A few big ones are fear of failure, fear of judgment or criticism, fear of rejection, also fear of not being good enough, or the fear of the unknown. Then there are quieter ones like fear of success, which sounds odd but is real for some people, like worrying about pressure or expectations that come with progress. Each one can shrink with awareness and small, steady actions.
Okay, thank you. Once we identify our fear, the next challenge is actually dealing with it. So, what is the first practical step to overcome fear?
Mhm. One moment. The first step is to name it. Ask yourself, what exactly am I afraid of here? And then break the challenge into one small manageable action. For example, if it's public speaking, start by speaking in front of a small group. If it's starting a business, try a tiny first step like sketching a simple plan. The key is don't wait to feel fearless. Act small, build confidence, and let confidence replace fear step by step. That's how boldness is built.
That makes a lot of sense. How can we build courage when we don't feel confident?
Checking. Good question. Because courage and confidence aren't the same thing. You build courage by taking small steps outside your comfort zone, even when confidence isn't there yet. Think of confidence as the result, not the requirement. Each small action tells your brain, hey, I can handle this. Over time, those little proofs stack up. Also, remind yourself that mistakes are not failures, they're practice. Confident people aren't fearless, they just keep moving, even with fear along for the ride. So start where you are, not where you wish you were, one small action at a time.
That's a powerful message. We don't have to wait until we are completely confident, as courage grows through practice. So, how can we deal with the fear of failure?
Checking. One practical way is to face it little by little rather than avoid it. Challenge negative thoughts by asking, what's the evidence for that? Then replace them with balanced ones like, this may be hard, but I can learn and improve. Preparation helps too. The more prepared you are, the less space fear has to grow. And don't go it alone. Talk to someone you trust who can offer perspective and encouragement. So, step by step, fear stops being the boss of you, and courage takes its place.
Thank you so much. ChatGPT, what can be your last advice for this whole topic?
My biggest advice, don't wait to feel fearless. Start with one small step today, however tiny. Then keep moving. Confidence will follow action, not the other way around. And remember, mistakes aren't proof you can't do it. They're proof you're trying. So be kind to yourself, keep moving, and let courage grow from that.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for this wonderful conversation.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Keep taking those small, brave steps.
So, today we have learned that courage doesn't mean living without fear. Courage means taking action, even when fear is present. So, that was it. I'm signing off right now, and with some other video and some other video with some other topic. We'll meet again. Until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep taking bold steps.